Okay, so this week's burning issues is a little bit different, a bit shorter, but I think a very important one nonetheless. Last week I went on a date for the first time in a while with a girl, and it dawned on me prior to meeting her that what if she went through my Instagram or my social media or whatever, my YouTube channel, whatever, and found the burning issues where, as you know, if you've tuned in before, I talk very openly about whatever I'm thinking about, trying to be helpful to you guys, motivational, inspirational, that kind of thing. And then I've had various meetings with friends and colleagues and past colleagues, all sorts of people, family and stuff recently. And I was like, you know what? Why should I have to hide a part of who I am or change the core of who I am to suit someone else's requirements? That's absolutely ridiculous. And when I think about it, that completely goes against anything and everything that I stand for. I think the world's become consumed by this, I call it groupthink. Everyone reads the same books, everyone watches the same podcasts, everyone watches the same TV shows, follows the same celebrities, influencers, etc., etc. Everyone's just thinking the same and doing the same and being the same. And I think in a world where that's the case, it's more important than ever to just stand out and to be who you are. Forget for any gain or material gain or financial gain. That's great and that does help, but forget all that just for your own self. You know, everyone's got different passions and desires and ambition, etc., etc. And there's no reason that you should hide any of those things from a potential partner or friends or family. If they truly want to be around you, they should truly accept you for who you are. And again, it's very cliched, but I think it's an important message that I want to get across today. And yeah, with that being said, I'll be re-uploading or putting live, I should say, the last, I think it's 15 or so burning issues that I have done. And going forward, I'll be continuing to do that. There is some pretty big news for me, but I'm going to keep that under wraps for the next few weeks. Those close to me will know roughly what that looks like. But yeah, so some big things coming, some big changes, very positive changes. And yeah, I hope you all have had a good start to the new year. And yeah, you go and seize the day, etc., and take advantage of all the fantastic opportunities out there. And I've talked about it before, and I don't want to go on too long on this video, but you know, just make sure as much as you can you exhibit and inhabit a positive mental attitude, because without a positive mental attitude, life becomes much harder, and with it, it becomes much more enjoyable, fulfilling, and you can live life to the fullest. So yeah, the main message today: be yourself. Don't hide who you are from your partner, your family, your friends. I've been there and in those positions, and it makes both parties unhappy if one party is allowing the other to be happy. And also, if you're having to kind of compromise you as a person to kind of to fit in and be compatible with someone else. Don't get me wrong, in relationships there is a time and a place and a need for each party to compromise what they want to do. Otherwise you would never be together, because you don't be someone that's the exact per copy of yourself, which makes no sense. You need to stretch each other, you need to grow with each other, and all the rest of it. But the core being, the core essence of who you are, that should never change, and shouldn't be altered rather by someone else's perceptions. It can always shift and move and evolve and develop, but you should never have to hide it for fear of what someone else might think. With that, I wish you a good day, good week, good month, and good year.